Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented, as always, by Great Southern Bank. Great Southern Bank, with more than 100 locations in 6 states. It cares as much about your money as you do. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters. Member FDIC. Also presented by Lyona, Labor's Local 663, Building Missouri and Building Missouri State University. We go to Lebanon High School, and we welcome the Lebanon Yellow Jacks girls wrestling team and head coach Matthew Neely. And Coach Neely, thanks so much for being part of the show today.
Thanks for having us here.
Coach, state championship number 4 for the Lady Yellow Jackets, the wrestling team, and there's only been 5 handed out in Missouri high school history. What does that mean to you guys?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty special to take 4 out of the first 5. That's just not something that you see very often in the wrestling world, somebody winning that many titles. And it's pretty nice to be the first girls team to be doing that.
And Coach, you've been able to kind of withstand this with in 5 years. Obviously, you've got new kids coming in the program every year. Talk a little bit about that and how you're getting more and more kids to get involved, and how far down does it go? Do you have a middle school wrestling team? Do you have youth wrestling? Where does it start?
Oh, everything starts with our youth wrestling club. They're the ones that get the kids started. We do have a middle school wrestling team. So they flow right from USA straight up into high school, into middle school, and then they come over to high school for us. Getting bodies in when you've got such good wrestlers can sometimes be hard because a lot of girls know they're not going to be varsity right away. So getting them to buy into that and, spending a couple years wrestling non-varsity is sometimes hard to do.
Very good. I know you've got at least 6 or 7 young ladies there. Might introduce whoever's going to go first, and we'll ask them and talk to them about their experience.
Yeah, we've got Haley Bartell here. She's a 3-time state medalist. Bailey, come over here so they can see your face. This is Bailey Joyner. She's a 3-time state medalist. This is Baylin Williams. She was our 120 this year. This here is Jessa Joyner. She was one of our state champions this year. This is Mariah Brumley in the pink. She was one of our state champions this year. That's her 3rd state medal, Jessa's 2nd. Right here is Taylor Johnson. She's a 3-time state medalist for us. This is Lillian Cottengim. She got her 1st state medal this year. And this is McKenna Lucas. She was in the top 8 at state this year.
All right, very good. We won't. There's no way I'm going to remember all of those names, but I'll start with Haley here at the first. And Haley, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
First off, congratulations on part of the Missouri Sports Network and Country Financial on being part of the Team of the Week. Tell us about your experience. How long have you been wrestling?
Since I was about 8.
Yeah. Now, what grade are you?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. What got you involved in wrestling?
My brothers.
They wrestle as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your experience this year and going through the state championship. What was your role in it?
I knew that one of my matches were going to be hard, so I was kind of building up to that match. But she got in my head a little and I lost.
So where did you finish?
I finished 3rd.
You finished 3rd. We've got next year. You're just a junior.
Yeah.
What did it mean as a team to win a state title?
It was actually it was pretty good since it was our 4th one and our 3rd in a row. It was actually pretty great.
So you've been part of all 3 of the last 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. What are your plans in the off season?
I don't really know.
All right. That's fine. You got a lot of time to think. But Haley, again, congratulations and thanks for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I believe the next is Bailey. Is it Bailey that's?
Yeah, Bailey Joyner.
Bailey, how are you today?
Good.
Tell us about your role and all through the districts and into the state tournament.
My goal was just to make it to state, to be honest.
So tell us a little bit about where did you finish and what was it like?
I finished sixth. I was pretty disappointed in myself, to be honest, because I finished second last year. It was a big downgrade for me, and I had a little bit riding on it too. So
What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. So what plans do you have for next year?
Tell them about college.
Oh, I committed to college for wrestling.
Okay, where are you going?
Lindenwood up in St. Louis.
Very good. What are you planning to study at Lindenwood University?
I want to be a social worker.
Okay. Is there a background? Do you have family that's involved in that profession?
No, but my siblings are adopted.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, Bailey, congratulations on your finish and congratulations on the state championship.
Thank you.
All right. And I believe, is it Balin?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
All right. What grade are you, Balin?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman.
Yes,
So what
I am.
got you involved? What got you involved in wrestling?
Well, I've played basketball my whole life, and then I quit that. And I kind of just got signed up for this. It wasn't supposed to go more than the first week.
So obviously you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I do enjoy it.
What about it do you enjoy?
I enjoy all of them. They're entertaining to be around. And I just enjoy doing something different than what I've always did.
So tell us about your experience.
Well,
in districts and,
it didn't start off too great, but it definitely got better over the year. And I mean, I didn't make it to state, but I got to watch all of them succeed, and it was just a great experience for me.
Very good. What do you feel like that you're doing really well right now? You're just a freshman, kind of your first experience. What's been the hardest thing to kind of adapt to, and what do you need to work on?
Probably the difference in practices, because the other sports I play, they're nothing like what I do now. And that's probably the hardest thing I've had to adapt to.
All right. Are you looking forward to next year?
I am. I'm gonna
Get that state medal.
get that state medal next year.
All right. Very, very good. Well, hey, Balin, thank you so much for being part of it, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And I believe two-time state champion Jessa.
She's a one-time state champ. She's a two-time medalist.
Two-time medalist. I'm sorry. Jessa, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about your experience going through districts and into state.
Well, it was really good for me. I usually just go out there and just do stuff and see what happens, I guess, and most times it works.
Very true.
So you don't have to deal with nerves or anything. Are you nervous before you step on the mat? What's going through your mind?
Kind of just what I'm gonna eat for breakfast or something. Like, it's just some of the randomest stuff ever.
So no nerves.
Not really.
So you're more nervous now than before a match?
Well, yeah.
Well, two-time state medalist. Jess, what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Okay. You know, the good thing about sophomores?
I don't know.
They're going to be juniors.
Dang.
Hey, congratulations, and thanks for being part of the show, and congratulations on your state medal.
Thank you.
You bet. And then I believe Mariah, if I remember correctly. Mariah was our sound check early in the show before we get on the air, so she ought to be an old hand at this. But Mariah, first off, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior, and what got you involved in wrestling?
I just want to do a sport, so I just went with this one.
All right. Well, what's kept you involved?
Success.
There's the people in it, and I just really like it.
Yeah. Is it the success? Obviously, has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Tell us, you know, Mariah. Tell us a little bit about your journey. Now, you're three-time medalist.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about this season and your roll through to the medal. What was districts like, and what was the state finals like?
I don't know what to say.
Her state final was pretty tough. It was a girl that she had lost to earlier in the year at the Wonder Woman tournament. The only girl in the state that she lost to this season. And Mariah lost pretty handily to her at Wonder Woman. Then she came back at state and got the win.
Wow. Well, that's impressive. Tell us about that match. What was working for you?
The cradle. Get up
Yeah.
points.
Very good. So state champion.
Yeah.
Very good. What's that feel like?
Good.
What are you going to do to prepare for next year?
Just get more mat time in over the summer.
Okay. Well, Mariah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And now I believe Taylor. Taylor, how are you?
I'm good.
What grade are you in, Taylor?
I'm a senior.
All right. Tell us about your experience in wrestling.
My experience for state was pretty nice. I didn't finish the way that I wanted to, but I think I had a pretty tough bracket. But it was pretty fun. I still got to place and everything, so I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah. So what kept you involved with wrestling? Obviously, success has a lot to do with it because you guys have overall been the most successful in the state. But what else about wrestling do you enjoy and it keeps you coming back to practice every day?
I think just like the end goal, like knowing that at the end of this we could possibly get a ring or that we could possibly get a medal. I think just being motivated by something like that kind of helps me personally be able to tough through those practices and know that it's not all for waste.
Yeah. If Taylor, if you could go back, the 2023 Taylor could go back and give that 2019, that freshman Taylor, some advice, knowing what you know now, what advice would you go back and give yourself?
I would tell her that don't get focused on your matches that you lost, that it's okay if you continue to have your head up and you continue to push through those matches. And it was just a learning year, but to continue to go through and do everything that you could to get better and continue to better yourself and do tons of off-season work.
Very good. Now, what are your plans for next year?
So I'm attending William Woods University, and I will be wrestling there.
Very good. Taylor, congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you.
Now we have Lillian, I believe, is next. Lillian, how are you?
I'm good.
What grade are you?
I'm a junior.
All right. What got you involved with the women's wrestling program and what's kept you involved?
All my siblings, my brothers started wrestling when they were in middle school. And then when my sister was a freshman, she joined the team. And then I guess it was just my turn too, whenever I was a freshman. And what kept me in it would be probably like the team, because I wasn't that good my first couple years. So like coming back to the team, I've played other sports for like this school and my previous school, and there's not a team that I've had this type of bond with. So it was pretty nice.
Very good. Now, what do you do in the off season?
In the off season, not a lot. I won't I go to the gym, just our local gym. It's not very good either. I don't do a lot of off-season work, but I plan to this year to hopefully get higher up on the podium next year.
So where did you finish this year?
5th.
Okay. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. But hey, again, congratulations on being part of the Country Financial Team of the Week.
Thank you.
And I believe our last contestant is McKenna. Is that correct?
Yes.
See, I don't know how I remembered all those names, but and I was happy that I got Balin's name right.
So is she.
But McKenna, tell us a little bit about your finish and what's it been like.
I finished top 8 this year, which would be the first year that I qualified being a senior. And it was exciting, but also disappointing because I wanted to be higher up on the podium and to get a medal.
Tell us, when you got involved with wrestling and why you got involved and why you stayed involved.
I started my 6th grade year wrestling. My brothers wrestled, so it kind of pulled me into it being one of the only girls. And what kept me in it would be the team. The bond that we have is a bond that is unbreakable and probably my closest friends.
Well, it's something you'll be able to tell your grandkids.
Yeah.
I was part of the 4 of the first 5 state championships in history in Missouri high school sports. So that's got to be exciting.
It is exciting.
Again, McKenna, congratulations on being part of the Country Financial Team of the Week.
Thank you.
You bet. And Coach Matthew Neely is alongside there. Coach, what does the off season look like from your standpoint? What are you getting ready to do?
Freestyle and Greco will start here in a few weeks. That's the spring sports. Get them ready for those that are going to go wrestle at Freestyle and Greco State and at Fargo Nationals this summer. And then this summer we'll just, get in there every so often, get some mat time in, maybe hit the weights, and just get ready for next year.
Outstanding. Well, ladies, once again, on behalf of the Missouri Sports Network and Country Financial, congratulations on being part of the Country Financial Team of the Week and 4-time state champion, 3 in a row at Lebanon High School. Thank you so much for being part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow.